What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Welcome to the third battle report from the Lincon tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So far,
Not so good, right?
not very good.
No, it wasn't.
But you know what? I'm looking to
Redeems.
redeem myself. No, but really, it went terribly.
Yeah.
First two games, really underperformed, but I've been humbled. I've been wiser. And you know what? What I'm thinking right now is, okay, last two games, I went into them thinking, okay, I'm probably better than my opponents. I got a good list. I usually win when I play. I'm gonna 20-0 this sucker.
And he doesn't even know it.
Doesn't even know it.
The poor guy.
This game, I'm like, okay, listen guys, I can't take another loss. Can't do it.
Maybe I'm not that good. Who knows?
Maybe I'm not. It hurts too bad. So I'm gonna play really, really safe. So going into this game, I'm like, I don't even care if I draw. I'm just not gonna lose. He's not gonna get a point out of me without dragging it out with his bare hands.
Tearing it from you.
I don't care if I need to pray. I don't care if I need to make some kind of crazy offering. I'm not losing.
You're not losing this.
I'm not losing, god damn it. I don't care. I'm gonna flee. I'm gonna hide. You better pray to God there's some pieces of impassable terrain over here. So I'm like, okay, who am I gonna face? Who am I? I can't even speak. Who is not worthy of fighting today?
We will see.
Turns out. Oh my god!
Has it ever happened?
It happened. Gods be good or bad. I don't know if this is. Usually, I like mirror matchups because I'm like, okay, great. I can't I won't miss any rules. I know what's up. He can't surprise me with any shenanigans. This is just down to player skill, and I
Yep.
got it. But after those two games, I lost a bit of my confidence. I'm like, okay, I think my list is better than yours. I'm better looking than you. No, I'm just kidding, man. He's a handsome guy.
You look like Jon Snow.
I don't even remember how he looked like.
Yeah, Jon Snow.
Yeah, that was the Jon Snow guy. Like Jon Snow with a tan.
Yeah, Jon Snow has been Santa to Wall for quite some while.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so facing high elves, I'm feeling like I'm gonna play defensive.
That's your feeling. And this is a spells, a hit.
I chose Divination this game because Divination is more defensively. Is a more defensive path than Pyromancy.
It sure is.
I made sure to pick the signature spell. That's the
The hit
ace.
spells. Alright.
So I got my distracting hard target, and I'm like, I don't even care what else I got. I'm just gonna bubble this
Bubble this all day.
all day.
Try to hit me.
Try to hit me. You can't hit me. No. So yeah, this is an overview of the battlefield.
Alright.
Man, I remember going into this game. Like, I'm not kidding with what I'm saying in my mindset. Like, I'm gonna play defensively. I was like, I don't even care. There's not gonna be any miscast, anything. Like, okay, so we started. Right now, the deployment was front line, and the objective was to capture the flags.
Alright.
So let's go with the list. He got. This is 6 Rhymer Knights
Okay.
with the Warborn of Rhymer, I think. 20 Spearmans. So far, really similar to my list.
Mm-hmm.
A Bolt Thrower. 16 Archers.
Alright.
An Eagle. 25 Phoenix Guards behind the building.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. In here, he got his general is Master of Kendrick Tower, Alchemy. his Phoenix Scout got the Flame Banner.
Mm.
So he can, it's good against armor, he can buff them up, and he's gonna get reroll wounds and all that. 5 Reavers. Did he also has another character? He had a master. He had a BSP too.
Mm.
Yeah, he did. 17 archers, a bolt thrower, a lion chariot, no character, a fire phoenix. So that's his list. You know my list. It's like this. So basically, from here I'm gonna just go over my game plan.
Yeah.
You ready for this? Do you know how this game went?
Yeah, but I didn't see anything of the game, unfortunately.
Alright, so start off, I think I don't remember who got to pick sides. He got to pick side, because if I got to pick, I would have picked the side with the hill. So he picked sides. I choose that he deploys first, and basically I'm like, okay, like the previous games, we went back and forth, and I dropped everything to get like an edge on the shooting. Here I'm like, I am going to dance with you all day. I'm not gonna drop. So he drops a Reaver, I drop a Reaver. He drops an Eagle, I drop a Reaver. We looked into each other's eyes.
You saw him.
So he probably dropped like his spearmans, and I dropped my spearmans, and then he dropped them. And dropped it like so.
Alright, very scattered. I would
Scattered.
say.
Yes, scattered. So he got first turn, but I
Alright.
get to counter deploy. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't need a big wing.
No, you don't.
This is capture the flags, alright?
Yes, it is.
And I see where it is. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scoring units, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, I need to make sure I can get one of those, and I don't need anything else. So I'm gonna pick a corner. I pick this corner. You see, my archers are behind my white lions, but I make sure like they are. This guy must have think I was possessed by a demon or something. The way I was checking angles and measuring measuring distances. He was like, God, Jesus. I was like, okay, this is 35 inches from my back rank of archers to the edge of your archers, so they can move up 5 inches, and then they will be in range of your archers. Basically, I make sure that he won't be able to do anything turn 1.
Okay.
But either he advances, or if he stays put, I will be able to advance and do stuff turn 1.
Okay.
So here everything is behind a forest. If my white lions march up, my archers can move 5 inches to get into the forest, so they don't get penalty to shooting through the forest, and they will be in range to shoot his stuff on the hill.
Alright.
My Reavers are in the forest for cover. My Knights of Raima are in the corner, hiding. My archers are with the Mage, so if I misfire, only Spearman dies, or if I miscast. Bolt throwers in the middle to get a wide angle, they shoot everything. Sorry about that. My general is pretty far ahead, but he's precisely over half, so he's in the ruins. So if he wants to, he can waste his bolt thrower shots on him, but he's gonna have 2 minus to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And this is basically, I want to extend my leadership bubble to the Reavers over here, and basically I'm fine with him trying to shoot my general. The odds are he won't.
He won't do anything.
So he's turn 1. He sees what I did, and he tries to shuffle his deployment. So Lion Chariot moves back, Archers reforms and moves, which are still on the hill. Flame Phoenix jumps down the hill.
Okay.
And the rest of his army moves up. So he's reacting to my deployments, try to fix what are his mistakes. And worth noting also, I picked his archers, his Rima Knights, and his Phoenix Guards as scoring.
Yeah.
He picked my White Lions, my Spearmans, and my archers.
Okay.
Moves up like so, and his shooting or magic doesn't do anything. I think he get 2+ armor save on his Phoenix Guards. My turn 1. And here, you see how I moved. I marched up with my white lions. Basically, this flank I can press up on because everything, like everything that's in front of me, I don't need to fear, and I just need to get those points.
All right.
And everything that's in the middle or far away, or so far away, so I will try to avoid it.
All right.
So I press up. I move my general to get into my other stuff. So my bolt throwers are not protected, but he's pretty far away, and I'll try to shoot everything that can charge them.
Just make sure keep them at bay. Yeah.
Here, what I was thinking. Here, my top priority is the archers.
Of course.
Just to get the objective. But what I saw here was, even though I should focus on the archers, if I kill the bolt thrower, everything here is within 6, so I will force 3 panic tests. So I decide to focus the bolt thrower first.
Yeah.
To force a panic test. Also, because all of this is without
inspiring presence.
Out of range for BSP or general. So 3 leadership tests, all leadership 8. Also, he's gonna fail one of them.
All right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna focus.
They don't have the cold blooded on the panic checks.
No.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna focus my ring of fire and magic missiles on the bolt thrower. Hopefully, I can get it in the magic phase, because then I can force another panic test in the
shooting phase. Yeah.
So my magic phase, I get the number 1 spell through, and I take 3 wounds off the bolt thrower, so it doesn't die. So, and I shoot with my Reavers. They don't take the wounds. I have to waste my archer shot on the bolt thrower as well. But I kill it. He passes all 3 panic tests. That was really risky also, like because he was gonna run off the board probably. Like he's really close to the edge.
Yeah, most likely.
But he passed them. I'm like, okay, fine. Here, yeah, put a wound on his eagle. Some bolt throwers, I think. So overview looks like this. His turn 2. His eagle tries to charge a bolt thrower, but it's a long charge. Fails it. And yeah, he reformed his archers so they're too wide, and he keeps moving. So the front is in to the right.
All right.
And he keeps moving, so he's trying to run away. The rest hides behind the hill. So he sees what my tactic is.
All right.
He tries to get away. The rest of his army moves up like so. Shit. Moves up his Rhyma Knights here. Overview looks like this. So we took a quick break. Sorry about that. Don't really remember where we were. I think this is his turn 3.
Yep, I think so.
Can we jump a bit? No. Okay.
Turn 2.
His turn 2. He keeps advancing, and I think he gets a bolt thrower with his shooting. He has some archers and stuff, bolt throwers, and I kill. Is this my turn 2? Or his turn 2? His eagle is gone.
So you tried to charge the bolt thrower, say.
This could be my turn 2. This is my turn 2. All my stuff have moved. This is my turn 2. So in my turn 2, I got rerolls to hit, I think, on my archers, and I managed to clear his scoring unit.
Which the archer unit?
Yeah, the one that was marching.
Oh, okay.
I think I probably got through a ring of fire. I might have panicked them off. I don't really remember. I remember I got them. So now I know I had the objective.
And that's good enough for you, isn't it?
That's good enough for me. So I'm like, okay, now it's defensive mode on. His turn. Okay, so this is his turn 3 now. I shaft his Knights of Ryman with my Reavers, so obviously he's gonna charge them. This is just to buy some time for my bolt throwers. And yeah, here his Lion Chariot and his Flame Phoenix, they hid behind the hill, and now they jump up. Here I think this was a mistake. from him, I think, because he knows what I'm doing, and he decides to jump up like this and like go hyper aggressive. This gives me a target to. This is just more points I can take, because if I want to run away, I won't be able to see his other stuff and grab points there. But now I can run away, move towards these guys, and pick up these points while I'm running.
Yeah, sure. The Phoenix could probably fly behind your line, so you wouldn't be able to see it. But the Lion Chariot, I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. But I got Divination, so I can turn. I have 2 magic missiles. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Perfect against Flame Phoenixes. So this is. What's going on, guys? Sorry for the interruption here. So the reason this video's been so late on coming out is because we recorded all 5 battle reports, and when I was about to release this one, I noticed that it was cut off here, and I just haven't gotten around to fixing it, re-recording it or whatever. So yeah, it's been hanging over my head, and I'm finally gotten my ass off the couch and decided to finish this recording. Let's see where we were. We were probably, yeah, right here. So let's do it like this instead. Yeah, so this is like 2.5 months after I played this game, so I'll try to remember best I can. But I think for me, I just want to finish this battle report so I can post the other 2 from the tournament. Yeah, and sorry again to keep you waiting. But here we go. Yeah, so he flew up here in my flank. The rest of his stuff keeps advancing here. So his Phoenix Guard is getting pretty close to my spearman. I left my spearman there intentionally in the ruin, because if he charges me, charges the spearman, I have great counter charges, and he is in the ruins, so he won't be steadfast either. I think I even have something in his flank if he charges the spearman. So let's see if he takes that bait. But I'm also like not really sure if I want to capitalize on this, depending on how everything else looks. If he charges next turn, I will either hold and counter charge, or I will just flee. Rest of his deployment or movement looks like this. Yeah, Raima gets into the Reavers, no problem. These guys just shoot. Let's see. Yeah, they kill a bolt thrower, it looks like. Reavers dies. My turn 3 then. So here I jump my mage back to my archers, who turn a bit just so I can see the Phoenix and focus on that one. The rest of my stuff just shuffles around a little bit, not too much. Just trying to cover all threats. Knights of Rhyme run past the Phoenix and past the Chariot, so they're out of arc from both of them, just to keep them safe, because they can't take a charge for shit. And yeah, I'm not really sure what this shows. Yeah, this is just another overview. What am I trying to show you guys here? I don't know, we'll see. Still look. Oh yeah, my spearmen moved back, as you can see. They backed away from the ruins. Ah, so here's my thinking. If he charges, either he fail charge and hopefully ends up in the ruins, or he makes the charge. Takes a bunch of DTs. If he makes it, it's gonna blow through my spearmen. So I was probably thinking on fleeing if he tries that charge, but he might fail charge into the ruins anyways. And if he does, I can either hold off
or I can counter charge with my general. We'll see. So overview looks like this. Yeah, this is a pretty good picture. You see his Knights of Rhyme. I'm out of shaft, so his Knights of Rhyme is gonna clear my bolt throwers. Spearmen coming up. But most important for me is just to keep everything safe, because I have the objective. He can take the bolt throwers, I don't care. It's still a small win for me. And here, yeah, the Flame Phoenix were I can't even speak. Where the dice was, so my magic and shooting actually managed to kill him, but the dice is just showing because he's gonna roll and see if he comes back to life. Put 2 wounds on the Lion Chariot as well. So this is good. If I pick up these points too, it's a little bit larger of a win. And yeah, this looks like we're going into his turn. Maybe he's gonna charge here. Yeah, what am I showing here? Okay, he charged in with the Spearmen, not the Knights of Rhyma. They are just gonna run past that. Here, really annoying, his Phoenix came back to life, flew behind the hill. His Lion Chariot also ran behind the hill. So still haven't gotten those points. His Phoenix guard stay put. He probably saw what I was trying to do and decided it was too risky, so he's hanging back a bit. Knights of Rhyma runs like so, and his archers and bolt throwers shoot at my other bolt thrower and kill it, and the Spearman kills that bolt thrower. So my turn 4. Here I think I was pretty clever. Basically what I did was, I'll show you. You see the way his shirt is positioned, it's like a cat and mouse game, because if my knights move up on the hill, he can charge it, and like if he moves up on the hill, then I can see him and charge him. But as long as neither of us goes up on the hill, we can't touch each other. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get those points. So what I do is I move my Knights of Rhyma up on the hill, and I move my White Lions close up behind them. So at the moment I can see his Phoenix and Chariot. And what I'm planning to do is I'm just baiting him. So if his Chariot charges my Knights, I will flee, bounce through the lines, but the failed charge will take him up on the hill, so my Lions can counter charge him instead. Then I'll pick up those points, and in the same time I'll get farther away from the rest of his army. So we'll see how it works. The rest of my line is just turned the same direction. If he charges my Spearman that's closest to his stuff, if it's a close charge, I will just flee, and my general is facing that direction to counter charge if it's a good move. And yeah, rest of his lines looks like so. So it's pretty far for his Phoenix guard to my Spearman, but you never know if he'll take it. And here they just shoot, I guess. This looks like we're in his turn 5. So his Phoenix guards take the charge on my my general. See how that goes. I don't remember if I fled or not. Let's see. Oh no! First he charged my Spearman. I chose to flee, just not to risk it, and then he redirected into my general, and it actually looks like he has moved, so I'm guessing he was a bit further away. I decided to hold, and he failed charge into the ruin a little bit. Yeah, he also charges my Knights of Rhyma, so he took that bait. I fled. Works for me. Yeah, you see now his Chariot is on the hill, so that's perfect. and his Flame Phoenix does the same mistake again and flies back here, so I can magic him off, and I'll take that because like his damage, the damage he does when he flies over it's manageable. It's not that bad. And yeah, rest of his armor moves like so. So his Knights of Rhyma is getting closer, and that can be problematic because I have a fleeing unit of knights right now that he will probably try to catch. And that was a really blurry picture. Yeah, looks like we're in his turn 5. Or my turn. Yeah, this is probably my turn 5 now. So I'm gonna charge here, make it, no problem. Archers and Mage reform to face the Phoenix. I make it, no problem. Here, if you think my movement is a bit weird, from being like you can't see anything here, from being like this, I shuffle everything around quite a lot, but it's only because, like I said, I'm just trying to conserve points, play very defensively. So all the angles here is just so I can flee safely without pushing myself off the board. So because his Knights of Rhyma is coming down my flank, and he's probably gonna charge my knights, who's gonna have to flee. So I'm just giving them room to flee through my general and archers and rally behind them. And the same thing. I also at the same time I got my archers and my general a little bit further away from his Phoenix cards, so I'm out of charge range. So I think I'm safe. Blurry picture, yeah, probably just a picture of my knights rallying. So an overview looks like this. You see he's closing up. Yeah, this shooting does probably nothing. And yeah, that's a picture after he declared a charge on my Knights of Rhyma, who fled through here, no problem. And yeah, so my Lions kills his Chariot. And yeah, it looks like this. So his army is a little bit closer now. I don't think he wants to move into the ruins with his Phoenix Guards. Looks like so. What am I trying to show you? Okay, so here has quite a bit of movement happened. Looks like my knights rallied. My spearmen just stay as far away as possible. And my archers, okay, I see what I did here. Maybe I just reformed the archers so I can shoot, and if he charges with his knights I'm probably gonna flee, I think. Yeah, I'm really close. Okay, so what I did was I moved closer to them intentionally, so he have to charge them and not something else, because if he charges my knights or spearmen, they can't really flee because they will run off the board, but they can charge my archers and I can flee with my archers, something like that. I don't really know. This is not a good position for my archers anyway, so I know I plan on fleeing here. Probably just wanna throw some magic at him. Oh, and I've gotten the Phoenix Guards down quite a bit. Probably a combination of my Divination magic missiles together with my shooting. Oh, this is actually not bad. I think if he... Where is my general? Right now? I know you're not dead. You're right here. Where is the general? Okay, my general is here somewhere. I'm probably trying to bait the Phoenix Guards to charge me so my general can counter charge, because they are very manageable right now. And yeah, some more shooting. You start picking off some archers. Since he's shooting at the archers, it doesn't look like he will take the charge because my general is here somewhere hiding. But who knows where. I don't think he died. He didn't die. Really? It ends here? Did he kill my general? Let's see here. Here is my general. And after that, do we have a better overview? Here's my general. No general. No general. Okay. Don't really remember what happened, but let me just break down the game, post-game analysis. So I actually won this game. I don't remember him killing my general, but maybe he did. But either way, I picked off his eagle, his reavers, his archers, his flame phoenix, his lion chariot, and got the objective. Because I managed to keep all of my scoring units safe. He killed my 3 bolt throwers and 1 unit of reavers, and that's it if he didn't get the general. But I remember this was a minor win for me. It was like a 14, I think, 14-6. And even though it wasn't the biggest win, I'm really satisfied with that, because starting the tournament with 2 big losses and some misplays was a really rough start. So I'm just looking to turn things around, and hopefully I will keep this up. Really nice fighting another Highborn Elf player too. It was fun. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll probably post the 2 last games from the Lincon tournament at the same time. I post all 3 tonight, just to make up for this one being so late. Yeah, talk to you guys in the comment section later.